Emma awoke to the blaring sound of her alarm at 6:30 a.m. The same monotonous routine awaited her: shower, breakfast, and the dreaded commute to her marketing job. As she sat in traffic, her mind wandered to a familiar place, a realm of unfulfilled dreams and unachieved goals. She couldn't shake the feeling that her life was slipping away, one day blending into the next, each as unremarkable as the last. At the office, Emma's tasks were predictable and uninspiring. She answered emails, attended meetings, and completed reports, but a nagging feeling of dissatisfaction gnawed at her. She had once dreamed of being a travel writer, of exploring the world and sharing her adventures with others. Yet here she was, stuck in a job that drained her of her creativity and passion. By lunch, the weight of her unfulfilled ambitions became overwhelming. Emma decided to take a walk, hoping the fresh air might clear her mind. As she wandered through a nearby park, she couldn't help but reflect on her life. She felt lost, a ship adrift in a vast ocean with no clear destination. The feeling of being lost often stems from the misalignment between your ambitions and your daily actions. For Emma, this was her reality. She had dreams, but her day-to-day life did nothing to bring her closer to them. Negative emotions are a form of feedback, signaling that something isn't right. Emma's constant feelings of dissatisfaction were a clear indicator that she needed to make a change. But where to start? The concept of ikigai came to mind, a Japanese term meaning a reason for being. It involves finding the intersection of what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you are good at. Emma realized that to combat her negative emotions, she needed to find her ikigai. Returning to her desk, Emma began to brainstorm. What did she love? Traveling, writing, and connecting with people from different cultures. What did the world need? More authentic travel stories that inspire and inform. What could she be paid for? Emma had a talent for writing that could translate into freelance work or a blog. What was she good at? Crafting engaging narratives and capturing the essence of her experiences. That evening, instead of zoning out in front of the TV, Emma decided to take action. She set up a small writing corner in her apartment, a dedicated space where she could focus on her craft. She made a promise to herself to write for at least an hour every day, no matter how tired she felt after work. Consistency in pursuing your purpose comes from living in the present moment and making daily decisions that align with your goals. Emma knew that by committing to this practice, she could slowly but surely transform her life. The first week was challenging. Emma's inner critic was loud, constantly reminding her of her perceived failures and the long road ahead. But she pushed through, focusing on the act of writing rather than the outcome. With each passing day, she felt a small but noticeable shift. Her negative emotions began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of purpose and fulfillment. One Saturday, Emma attended a local writer's workshop. She was nervous but excited to connect with others who shared her passion. The experience was transformative. She received valuable feedback on her work and met several like-minded individuals who encouraged and inspired her. The workshop reinforced the idea that finding your purpose is not a solitary journey. It's about building a community and sharing your passions with others. Months passed, and Emma's commitment to her writing grew stronger. She began to see progress, her skills improved, and she started gaining a small following online. The once overwhelming feeling of being lost was now a distant memory. Emma had found her ikigai, and with it, a renewed sense of direction and meaning. The journey wasn't always easy. There were still days when doubt and fear crept in, but Emma had learned to see these emotions as part of the process. They were reminders that she was pushing boundaries and striving for something greater. Living in the present moment and making daily decisions that aligned with her goals had become second nature. Emma's story is a testament to the power of finding your purpose and the transformative effect it can have on your life. The feeling of being lost often stems from the misalignment between your ambitions and your daily actions. Negative emotions are a form of feedback, signaling that something isn't right. To combat this, finding your purpose is crucial. The concept of ikigai can help, focusing on what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you are good at. Consistency in pursuing your purpose comes from living in the present moment and making daily decisions that align with your goals.